Federal Road Safety Corps repairs failed portion of Atiku Abubakar Road. Cross River Chapter of Public Relations Professionals commend General Manager NTA Uyo for numerous transformations since assumption of office. Plus 30,000 Akwa Ibom youths to benefit from free entrepreneurship training. A very good evening to you. Thank you so much for joining us on the news at 7. My name is Dianime Uko. This broadcast is reaching you live on Star Times channel 103 and on our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. Do all to follow and engage with us there. We bring you the news in detail. The Sector Commander, Federal Road Safety Corps, Akwa Ibom State Command, Edward Odiete, is calling on road users, especially motorists, to apply caution while driving to avoid road crashes. He gave the advice while carrying out remedial works at the failed portion of Atiku Abubakar Road by Itam flyover. John Paul Alumona reports.
The Federal Road Safety Corps was established by Decree 45 of 1988 with the sole mandate of reducing road crashes and promoting safety on the Nigerian roads. They also carry out enlightenment, enforcement, and safety education on the roads. Beyond this, the sector commander of the Corps in Akwa Ibom State, Edward Odite, has led his men with the assistance of Base Engineering and Mitchell Limited to repair the failed portion of Atiku Abubakar Road close to town flyover. The sector commander says the repair became necessary following the accident caused by the pothole on the busy road, assuring residents that his command will continue to do all within their powers to minimize road crashes in Akwa Ibom State.
This portion you see now, as they said, pothole it is so deep to the road to the extent that every vehicle that comes here must slow down, creating a lot of traffic gridlock on this axis. I mentioned the back axis that leads to Itu, Calabar. If all those remedial works they have done, there's a lot of our effort. We approach the company, some of the companies like this gentleman has done, they help us so that the roads will be free for Nigeria, for citizens to use, to apply.
The project coordinator of the construction company, Zevia Utit, says the remedial works will sustain free flow of traffic until they find permanent solution to the pothole.
As he said, a very immediate and very urgent remedial job which needs to be done. It's even a road we all ply. I myself ply it, and I know how it's very difficult to use this road, especially for the smaller cars. So we were very, very happy to come to the aid of the state and the road safety, who are very close, our neighbors more or less. So
FRSC says it is collaborating with the Akwa Ibom State government to ensure accident-free roads in the state. In Uyo, John Paul Alumona, NTA News.
Away from infrastructure matters, the General Manager of NTA Uyo, Alice Ugbe, has been commended for her numerous transformations in NTA Uyo within 2 years of her assumption of office. The Chairperson, Local Organizing Committee 2025 Conference of Nigerian Institute of Public Relations, Cross River State Chapter, Awat, gave the commendation when the group visited NTA Uyo. John Paul Alumona again reports.
It was an emotional moment for the General Manager of NTA Uyo, Alice Ugbe, and her statesmen and women who came for the 2025 conference of Nigerian Institute of Public Relations and used the opportunity to visit one of their own. The team lead of Cross River State Chapter of NIPL, Awat, and alternate chairman Nelson Okpabi say they are so excited to see their own sister making positive impacts in NTU as the general manager. They commended her and urged the general manager to keep making them proud.
It's a brand name, and Cross River State is a standard. It's a standard. So anywhere you go, the light shines. Wherever light steps in, darkness disperses. We are so proud of you. We are so proud of you. Keep the flag flying.
She struggled then, I think, as marketing manager of NTA Calabar. And then because she's a very passionate person, very committed person, very hardworking person, she was finding it difficult to meet up with the lecture because the lecture goes from 5 till 9. And she was really struggling with it. But at the end of the day, managing family, managing lecture, professional lecture at that time, she was still able to do very well in the professional exams. And then I accorded her so much respect.
It is a routine to come and say thank you to her for the job well done. Keep doing the correct thing. Keep being a true ambassador of the state and the ambassador of Nigeria as a whole. And in addition to that, NTA has been a true partner of public relations.
The general manager of NTOU, Alice Ube, who could not hide her excitement, thanked her visitors for coming to check on her, noting that it is a sign of love and care. She informed them that she has received 2 commendation letters from NTA headquarters and 1 from Akwa Ibom State government for restoring the lost glory of NTOU.
I didn't know it was going to be this huge. I just thought maybe like you, Mr. Cha and Chris. But when I saw all of you here, I nearly cried because the love is truly massive. I want to say that by God's grace, wherever I go to, I'm a very passionate person when I'm working, and I always leave my mark in that place.
The meeting was interactive and heartwarming. In Uyo, John Paul Alumona, NTA News.
Our first commercial break is due. When we return, we have more stories for you. Please stay.
Teach them well and let them lead the way.
Get ready for the 3rd edition of NTA Uyo Virtual Children's Paper Presentation.
Hello, my name is Baptist Ama, the CEO and the face behind Baptist Ama Foundation. I will be live at the NTA Arena Uyo on May 27, 2025. Cooking and expanding our impact of touching lives, the parts of the Children's Day celebration. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of those who truly matter. Join us.
Category A, bridging gender gaps in career and leadership. Category B, the impact of teenage mentorship by parents and teachers. Shortlisted candidates will be invited for virtual presentation via Zoom. Date: Friday, May 23, 2025. Time 2 p.m. prompt. First prize 100,000 naira. Second prize 70,000 naira. Third prize 50,000 naira plus many consolation prizes. For enquiries, please call Ekaite on 0803 882 7840. Our children, teach them well and let them lead.
All are actually invited to activate the Youth Business Summit 2025. Date 30th May 2025. Venue Ibom Hall, IBB Avenue, Uyo. Time 10 a.m. prompt. Theme Right to Success. The event is the second in the series and is a compendium of experienced and seasoned professionals from both private and public sectors, including Mr. Jacobi Nwafa, Dr. Kerete Kanem, Anike Mefinba, Dr. Rosalyn Esiem, Surveyor Kanimo Udum, Barrister Ephraim Fon Useniden, and Mr. Nkekere Udum. Similarly, the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of FedEx Group and Chairman Jacobi Nwafa Charity Foundation cordially invites critical stakeholders, leaders of thought, political class, traditional rulers, and the entire people to the commissioning and the remodeled state-of-the-art government primary school, Ikoredon, Kanafon local government area, a private partnership approach, Saturday 31st May 2025, venue, government primary school, Ikoredon, Kanafon local government area, time 10 a.m. prompt. Be there.
Welcome back. About 30,000 youths are to benefit from free entrepreneurship training by Youth Engagement and Learning Development of Jobaman Nigeria. The head, Youth Engagement and Learning Development of Jobaman Nigeria, Ini Ikide, made this known during a training for entrepreneurs and small-scale business course for youth held at Uran local government area. Nsikak Okun has details.
The head, Youth Engagement and Learning Development of Jobaman Nigeria, in collaboration with Mastercard Foundation in Ikide, says, for the youth to overcome the present economic realities in the country, they must not only depend on white-collar jobs, as training in various skills will go a long way to put food on their tables. He noted that the training is aimed at equipping participants with tools to write business plans, package their businesses as well as prepare themselves for job opportunities.
Our aim is to reach out, as many people as possible in Akwa Ibom State. Within the next 3 to 4 months, we are actually working with an audacious goal of reaching over 20 to 30,000 young people in Akwa Ibom. So the opportunity is there. Together with our partner, Inspired Decision, we aim to reach out to as many people as possible for them to take advantage of this opportunity, which is absolutely for free, courtesy, Jobaman and partnership with Mastercard Foundation.
They are complaining and they are feedback and employ it in your business to yield the positive change that you need. Stay in touch with your customers, build a community, and offer incentives for loyalty. Somebody has been buying from you since 1900. One day, give her something free so that she can come back.
That relationship with them, that makes them to be what always right. Absent that, a customer is not always right. So that relationship is like a husband and wife.
The chairman who ran local government area in Yobong Ekpenyong urged the participants to take their training seriously.
Beyond going to school, you must have something to do that people can come to your door or doorstep and knock, maybe in the middle of the night, or call you anytime, any day, any moment, and tell you, please come and help me do this. That's the shortest of making money today.
Some of the participants said the training is helpful.
I didn't know how to negotiate with my customer. I didn't know how to have a good relationship with my customer. But the training today has made me understand how to interact with them, to keep a good relationship with them.
I want to start an agro-based business. So I believe that with the knowledge of the cash flow I have, I'll be able to run my business, and then I'll measure my margin at the end of the month or year. And then I'll also be able to manage my staff and customer relationship. I've learned a lot.
The second phase of the training, which just commenced, will run till 2029, where career fair and clinic as well as a forum for people with disabilities was announced. Nsikak Okon, NTA News.
Moving on. Defection is a common political phenomenon which potential gladiators often engage in any democratic system. The question is, why do politicians jump from one political party platform to another without batting eyes? Are there any implications of this political behavior on democracy and the society? Aya Prezi, who has been speaking with Nigerians on the matter, reports.
The rule of law, constitutionalism, and credible opposition are the fulcrum of democracy.
The place of opposition is even more defining as it provides an alternative voice to democratic engineering. A sustained opposition also keeps those in government on toes, thereby making governance well engaging and interesting. It therefore raises concern in any democratic setting where opposition party leaders and members cannot play and sustain their roles, but migrate to the party in government at will. Observers identify interest and lack of ideology-based political culture as the causes of these unbridled incidents of defections in the democratic space.
From 1960 till around 1999 to around 2000, we had people in Nigeria who we know them with their political ideology. They remain in one political party. Absolutely Lamido, who is the former governor of Jigawa State, he has never ever changed political party. Likewise, we have those that we know from Southwest or South-South who they belonged to one political party, but they still remain in that political party. But suddenly, we saw a drastic change in that regard, which I believe is a choice.
Say it's in line with democracy. It's just that it should not be done with selfish motive. It should be done with motive that will better the lot of the people who they are serving as public officers.
Political watchers also comment on how cross-carpeting can be minimized.
You are voted in the name of a political party, you abandon that political party to go and join another political party of which you don't even hold the ticket of that political party, of which we have to do something about. That should be very, very drastic electoral reform to that regard.
The judiciary has a major role to play. If you know that you do something that is a price to pay, will you do it? Definitely you won't do it. The absence of that is what we are seeing here, and that is the problem that we're having. The absence of that is the problem. So for me, the bulk is on the judiciary for the now.
Meanwhile, investigation reveals that opposition politics in Nigeria was overtly visible in the First Republic, where Chief Obafemi Awolowo, who was the leader of the Opposition Action Group, played a credible opposition leadership role at the center. The voice of opposition was equally neither silent nor faint in the Second Republic, where the UPN became the leading opposition party at the center. Today, Nigeria is apparently adrift towards a state without opposition, as the gale of defection to the ruling party at the center gradually takes the look of a tsunami. In Yanagwa, Aya, Prezi, NG News.
We take another commercial break. When we return, we have more stories for you. Please stay.
Welcome to Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afarafort, Overback Road, Uyu. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-world security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class blue sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed-circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efangosanga Street, Tafarafort, Overback Road, Uyo, your choice, and you will cherish the experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisem Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali Water, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. Call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinali Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
You're welcome back. The need for African countries to work together in peace and unity for the growth and development of the continent, rather than the show of force leading to wars, formed the core of the message at the 53rd anniversary of the Republic of Cameroon's national unity, celebrated by the Cameroon Consulate in Calabar. Paul Abel completes the story.
Cameroon and Nigeria have come a long way in bilateral relations, as both countries share a lot in common, including language, culture, and one of the longest borderlines of more than 1,700 kilometers, hence the need for peace and unity. As the Cameroon Consulate in Calabar celebrates the 53rd anniversary of its country's national unity, the message is Africa to unite, as citizens to be law-abiding. The Council also commends the Nigerian government for its hospitality and hosting of thousands of refugees.
Without peace, we cannot do anything. So we appreciate the efforts of all the both countries to tackle insurgency, terrorism, so that we can unite ourselves, we can develop our respective countries.
The Cross River State Governor, represented by the Deputy Governor, Peter Ode, commends the peaceful coexistence, intelligence sharing between both countries, while wishing Cameroon a peaceful process in a forthcoming general elections.
As government,
assurance to provide a peaceful environment for every citizen that are based and living in Cross River State.
High point of the event was the cutting of the 53rd anniversary cake by dignitaries including the Consul of Equatorial Guinea, Chief Judge of Cross River State, the host with their spouses, and Senator Florence Itagiwa. In Calabar, Paul Abel, NTA News.
And that's it on the English version of the news. But before we go, a recap of the major stories. The Federal Road Safety Corps has repaired failed portions of Atiku Abubakar Road. The Cross River State chapter of the Public Relations Professionals has commended the General Manager NTA Uyo for numerous transformations since assumption of office. You also heard in the news that 30,000 youths are to benefit from the free entrepreneurship training. Thank you for watching. My name is Dianime Uko. Good evening.
Forward to Median Kente Federal Road Safety Corps, Edion Wimbiaro Song, ETA, Atiku Abubakar. Monebo Public Relation, K State, Cross River, Etoro Dai Wuru Forwardum, NTA Uyo. Iware Wakeke War, Iba Toss Native Medwoop, Edia Ofoneto, Upempo. Mfon amena wa kwa ibo mi come se kamini yim kibi on kire basenya ekpe yon e ko membox ni mbube yon e kamade wuru fagotum edion kente Federal Road Safety Corps ete Edward Odiete abo mone wata mpo isan kuson ya ekpe me na wat maguson aribiara anyeke tangami ira ke namba mbiari tie uson Atiku Abubakar ya iko boyo mbo Ufokutu Median Kente Federal Road Safety Corps edo mone sege mpoe banga arinam yakunu mo kusong isanga 3 mono wenyo eka isang kifuro yekemem uton tagado ansida yuwur ufokutu mo mi ke state Akwa Ibom aboke munumo aba ku meusenu isanga mi ato kentak mem kpotung itie ame baga kusongo mi ndero mi anam yak mimo idi diong kusongo mi manatoro mone wata usong esangam fon anye sokodi andobo ufa utum mimo esoka kaiso di kanbo kesiongo udwa unumo usong isang estete mi ame togu idio usong adu tuma me nama kusongo mi ayama na wam yak mono wo ewaru usongo mi isanga fon tutwa kemini eme benge kirem arina msongo nda utum arigi sit mentong dudu ukbenini ufa utum Federal Road Safety Corps FRSC kibibyo ina akeri yuka state Akwa Ibom ina mutum manatoro unumo kusong isang atre nga wenye isang kusong kifuro yekemem mi kufagotum NTA eboke kamare wuru fagotum NTA Uyo Mali Sugbe anam yaga fon ku fangi swaiba amenye baga ke NTA Uyo anamutum ansida iwood ebo NIPRK state Cross River imema wat aketami iraga meke sanga keriseye ya ikubo yo mbomi akero tam pombong eset ano e kambade wuru fogutum sanitop NTA Uyo Mali Sugbe yini eme moni rongambo iban yiden ameke kene kedi wana kedi na mebo NIPR eniegi swami amerati teke state Akwa Ibom esanga kedi edikom enyongeri senye ansiro dai wurebo NIPR kenkang state Cross River emem awati monfen ineke tangiko emebo kimi neki ko bine mesretieti erikat nanga yina mo anam wonda utum kufogutum NTA Uyo ingebo yanyeso ka kaiso kementi utum amenye nama kemi abenetieto asok mimo ade kamada wuru fogutum NTA Uyo ama tanga bo kimo emi ko bine mesretieti anyingo kom monido ngamo nangesanga edisenye abo kemi asko word ima edidiana ket ame baga ketum mimo mi ku fokutum enti euyo
kang intem bongin kibibio atrido songa ke mpangotong hing mero basenya ikpeyon asiere